With an entertainment career that spanned over 6 decades, it's no wonder Perry Como is a Hollywood legend. He became famous for his silky smooth voice and his warm personality on the screen. Born Perino Ronald Como on May 18, 1913, in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, he was the son of Italian immigrants. Como has 12 siblings. He was the 7th son of a 7th son, which is a sign of good luck in Italian families. He was the first child in his family to be born in America. Growing up, Como's father was musical and encouraged his kids to take music and singing lessons, even though the family didn't have much money. When Perry Como was in his early teens, his father became sick, and he was unable to keep working. Como and his brothers did various jobs to help pay the bills. At 14, Como was a barber's apprentice. At 16, he opened his own barber shop as an after-school moneymaker. He added 2 assistants and his guitar and turned it into a real moneymaker when he went full-time after high school graduation. In the town he lived, the miners would come out of the mines on Saturday nights, covered in coal, eager for everything from a shave to a manicure, and Perry started regularly making $125 a week, cutting hair and singing when he felt like it. In 1933, Perry went to Cleveland on a well-earned vacation. While in Cleveland on vacation, his friends urged him to audition for Freddie Carlone's band. More so for his friends than himself, he auditioned and then went home. A few weeks later, he received a wire urgently requesting that he join the band as soon as possible. It was a hard decision for the young barber, earning a good living. The Depression had just begun, but his parents convinced him that he could always go back to cutting hair if singing didn't work out. He met his wife, Roselle, at a barbecue. He went to the party with another girl, but it quickly became clear that he had a great connection with Roselle. After marrying, they had 3 children, Ronnie, David, and Terry. David and Terry were adopted because the couple was unable to have more children after Roselle gave birth to Ronnie. Como eventually moved on to singing with a band in Chicago that received nationwide radio coverage, and they actively toured until breaking up when World War II started. Weary of traveling, Perry continued to negotiate with a local real estate agent for his own barbershop back in Ohio. Then, he received a call that would change his life. He was offered his own radio show at $100 a week and an RCA Victor recording contract. He would be a solo artist and not part of a band package. This time, it was his wife, Roselle, who persuaded him to take it by telling him, "You can always get another barbershop if it doesn't work out." Perry's recordings started hitting the market. His first RCA Victor record, Goodbye Sue, was released in 1943. In 1944, Perry went to Hollywood, where he co-starred with Vivian Blaine, Phil Silvers, and Carmen Miranda in his first movie for 20th Century Fox, titled Something for the Boys. In 1945, Como set a record by selling more than 1 million copies of Till the End of Time. In 1946, he followed with Dollface and If I'm Lucky. In 1948, he was chosen to appear with the all-star cast of MGM's musical Words and Music. In May of 1955, Perry signed an unprecedented 12-year contract with NBC. The deal called for a 1-hour show that would air on Saturday nights. The Perry Como Show had its premiere on September 17, 1955. It was an instant success due to Como's singing and acting skills, combined with his great personality. Perry was consistently voted the most popular male vocalist in polls throughout the United States. And with the creation of his new TV show, he quickly became the most popular television personality with fan clubs covering the globe. Perry Como then signed a contract with RCA, which led to the recordings of many hits, including I'm Always Chasing Rainbows and Some Enchanted Evening. Many singers and actors appeared on his show, including Frank Sinatra, Peggy Lee, Bing Crosby, John Wayne, and Charlton Heston. He also hosted television specials, including a traditional Christmas show. In the 1970s, Como performed in sold-out shows in Las Vegas and then toured nationally, and also had a massive hit with It's Impossible. In addition to a number of primetime Peabody Awards, Como was also the recipient of the Recording Industry Association of America's first Gold Disc Award for his recording of Catch a Falling Star. He was also the recipient of a Kennedy Center Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Performing Arts, which was presented to him by President Ronald Reagan. Perry Como doesn't have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He has 3, one for radio, one for his work in music, and the third for his work on TV. Perry Como died on May 12, 2001, in Florida, at the age of 89. Even though Como's no longer here, his music lives on. Back in 1946, Perry Como recorded the song Jingle Bells. In December 2006, 5 years after his death, the song topped Billboard magazine's Hot Ringtones chart, demonstrating how Como's impact is still felt today. Thanks for watching Jukebox Jams. If you enjoyed this video, please click to subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to tap the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to know when we post our next story about musical legends.